everyone, so today I'm going to be showing you all the rainbow loom bracelets that I have made. If you do not know what rainbow loom is, it's a bunch of small rubber bands just like this. They come in lots of different colors like tie-dye. Show that a little bit closer. As you can see, it's purple and pink. And they make them in a lot of different colors like this, and they have green, red, all the different colors that you would want, they most likely will have. It is really cool because you take those rubber bands as previously shown and turn them into full-on bracelets, which I think that idea is extremely cool. I always used to make little like chains out of rubber bands when my mom was doing my hair and she told me to hold the rubber bands. So I thought that this was really cool, and I'm glad that I was able to find one that wasn't super expensive, because I found a kit right over there, and that was actually not that expensive because we were looking for them and I've been wanting to do them for a while because I haven't done these in years, and I found some and they were kind of expensive, so we didn't go with those. Then recently we looked online and found the kit that I just showed you over there, and it was only $11, which was pretty good for everything that it came with, and I really liked it. And I really like the kit in general, so that's really why I have it now and haven't had it for years, because it was expensive, but now it's not that expensive, if that makes sense. So I'm going to be showing you all the rainbow loom bracelets that I have made, and let's just get on into it. So the first one that I made is this single chain bracelet. It's pretty much a bluish, aqua, turquoise-ish color, and then white, and it's just a single chain, so it's not super detailed, but this is the easiest one that I know how to make, so it's pretty easy, and I used it as like a warm-up to kind of get back into it. The second bracelet that I made, my dog started barking. Sorry about that if you hear barking in the background. Yep, he's barking. Don't know what he's barking at. Probably my dad mowing the lawn. So sorry for all the background noises. The second bracelet, like I was trying to say, is a rainbow fishtail, and I really like this one because it kind of looks continuous with how it's like a gradient and then just keeps on, you know, kind of going. If that makes sense. I really like this one, and I had actually never made one of these. I don't know which bracelet I was making a lot a few years ago when I did have these, but I made this one, and I made this right after I did the single chain one. So I was very proud of myself for doing that because I thought it looked really cool. And I was like, well, that looked hard and it wasn't that difficult. And then I realized that that was one of the far easiest ones. This next one that I did, the third one I made, is a ladder. It is really cool in my opinion. I really like how it actually looks like a ladder. That's kind of probably why its name is ladder bracelet. I really like this one because it's got so much like detail, and I just think it looks really cool and really nice. So I'm really happy that I was able to make this one because it took like almost an hour. So, you know, that's fun. But I currently kind of have sunburn because I didn't wear sunscreen after going out into the sun for 8 hours straight and going swimming. So, you know, that was kind of bad on my part, but you know, that's why we're kind of trying to let it heal, and then we'll get back in the sun later. So these are what I've been doing while I've been sunburnt. The fourth one that I made is a starburst one. This one's so cool, and I like how it's like the color and then it just kind of bursts. I guess that's why they call it a starburst, because it kind of has the shape of a star. I really like how I incorporated gold into this one. I think it looks really cool. And if you noticed, some of these actually on the back, like of this ladder one, you can see that the single chain comes into play to make it tighter or bigger, because this is kind of what this is right here and right here, because I took it off of the big loom piece, which is this, and it was just this tiny little piece of the actual ladder and the actual tiny piece of the star. So you kind of just put it on your hook, the thick piece right here, and then you kind of just like add it, and then it makes it bigger so that it can fit you. I'm pretty sure I added 8 to both sides of these, and then it fits me, so that's good. But back to this one. I really like this one. I really like the colors that I used, and I'm really glad that I was able to make this one. The 5th one that I made took like 3 to 4 hours. It took absolutely forever. I stayed up so late last night trying to finish it, but I ended up finishing it today. I stayed up from 10:50 last night to 12:20, and then this morning I started at 10 and ended it at 12:30. It took absolutely forever. I nearly messed it up right there, and I got really nervous that I was going to break it. I was like, no, I spent all that time on it, but I was able to save it. It looks a little funky, but you know, we'll just put that at the bottom of my wrist, so hopefully no one sees it. I really like this one. It kind of looks like a Christmas type bracelet. I don't know, with the gold and the red and the white. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. It kind of looks Christmassy in my opinion though. But let me know what you guys think. Also, I did not notice this was in the frame. I'm so sorry. Move that out of the way. And I really like this one. Took forever, but it is a triple fishtail, in case if you want to look up a video. That's why I'm saying all the names, so if you want to look up a video and learn these, you can. The next one that I made today was this tidal wave, and it looks so cool. I also did this in rainbow, and I had a gold border, and I haven't done a gold border before. I've always done white, and I'm actually glad that I did a gold border and incorporated white into the actual center of it, and I think that it looks super cool, and I'm very happy with it. And you'll notice the single chain is actually back again because it was too tight, so I had to loosen it up a little, which was kind of nerve-wracking because I had to actually remove the clip and then put it back onto this, put it back on the loom, and it was just kind of nerve-wracking to make this a little bit bigger. But I did it, and it came out pretty good, so I'm really happy with it, and I really like it. The 7th one that I made today was this fishtail, or not fishtail, sorry. The steps were kind of similar to a fishtail. I have a feeling that's why I said that. The French braid is what this one's called. It's red and pink, so it kind of reminds me of Valentine's Day. So many holidays that these are starting to kind of remind me of. So this one I really like because it looks so cool the way that it's kind of like separated a little bit, and you can see that bit of red showing through the pink and that bit of pink showing through the red, and I think that's really cool, and the way you make it is super cool and as well, and I just think that this one came out really good, and I'm really happy with it. The 8th and final bracelet that I've made today, I just actually finished a few minutes ago, and I'm super happy with this one, and this one might be one of my favorites. It's a little heart one, and you can see right there that it is indeed a heart. I hope that's focused. They are just little hearts all around, and I really like this one. I think it came out super good. It was a little complicated, not gonna lie, but I figured it out and kind of caught on to it pretty quickly, so I'm really glad that I was able to do that one. So those are all the bracelets that I have made. I'll put all of them onto the frame so that you can kind of get a last peek at them, and if you want to know the names of these, like I had told you, just rewind the video and you can look at all the names in case you need to look up videos, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and bye.